Boom.
Okay, so yeah, I started with this on the hill here. I made a Spanish style Caribbean fort. I don't like the corner turrets on this yet. I'm working on how to make those better. But from there, I looked over the edge, and by the way, it's coral reef all around under the water here. Like, it's a massive reef system with all sorts of tropical fish in it. And so then I went down. I decided, well, there's a harbor right there. So I made a lighthouse that has a beacon shooting straight up into the sky. And then I made a little tiny cargo ship here, and it's actually offloading wheat and pumpkins and melons and other stuff. So this is my.
I'm glad that it's so lit up. I'm going to turn it day again because I think I saw it during the day and it looks really, really good. But it looks fantastic at night too, dude.
Right. I honestly, the whole time I'm building something, and yo ho ho ho, a pirate's life for me.
For sure.
On the mainland, there's a huge desert area to the east of this, and I'm going to build the Castillo de San Marco from St. Augustine.
Wow.
In scale out there.
As if you couldn't sell that as a one-off NFT.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
also, I have wild llamas on my island here. So that's a thing.
That is a thing. All right, hold on. Let me change the day here. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome, Greg.
Now those two separate structures, or is it one big, beautiful masterpiece?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, did one person do this whole thing?
I did. This is all me. I did this the last 3 days.
Holy smokes, man.
Oh, nice waterfall, dude.
Hey, thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's another smaller one over to the side of on the other side of the mountain here. There's tunnels underneath because I'll be mining out under there.
Man.
Right. Yeah. So,
dude, you're an artist, man.
Listen, I've been doing this a while, and I really have to. I struggle with this part, like the part about making things look pretty. Like, I'm not even done with this. There's a lot more to add. I didn't do any detail inside the lighthouse yet, so I got a lot to do yet. And also, I want to remind people, this is in creative mode, where you can pretty much just conjure up all the parts you need for something, right? But when this world turns over into a survival world, you would have to go and chop down 8 bazillion trees to make enough wood to make a ship, or enough concrete to make a lighthouse. So,
and this is where it's going to happen. You're going to bring a community together to get the stuff that you need to build it, or you're going to be able to go on and with the wax that you earn from just playing in game or owning land or whatever, you're actually going to be able to buy stuff that other people have mined,
right?
To put really cool things like this together.
Right.
It'll be like a community building event.
You know what would be a cool idea? Well, first of all, I would opt into, building a good portion of this world out like this, because think of this as like a piece of real estate that's, buyable, right? So it'd be really nice to have some nice structures throughout this world that are like that are actually, like, for example, the NFT house competition NFT event, right, where we're auctioning off real estate. But what would be also cool is that you could win or rent, like you can basically rent creative mode somehow, right? So on your property,
right.
It's like there's a key, and it gives you like a 4-hour window for creative power on your property, right? And then it expires.
I guess the only thing with that is that you could go into creative mode and create $100,000 worth of diamonds and destroy the world economy.
But that will be listed. That would be listed in an XML sheet or whatever it is, the offsite databasing. We can tell.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like but people could do that over and over again, right? Like, we'd have to. I like the idea. I was thinking more in terms of making sure that we can, for artistic builds, we could sort of, maybe give some leeway to that. But on the same token, MBlue, like, the whole point is people are missing that the creativity is the point, right? Right, and hold on. Yeah, and like getting the communities together to get the stuff to do the thing, like that's the build. That's the whole point. That's why we're doing it, right? Like it's anybody can come in and just kind of build stuff the way it's being built now, and that's awesome.
And I do like the idea of having a creative But
we could, and we'll talk about that. I think
out of it. I don't know if that's even.
the especially, and I'm going to share Blue something that Greg sent to me. Is there's these and we need to talk to them because they make these builds look like rinky dink, you know.
Oh wait, I got a question for Greg. Greg, is that boat, is it sailable? Like,
No,
okay.
unfortunately, no. It's a sculpture.
Is there such a thing? Like, can you make a boat that?
Rowboats.
Yeah, there's little adorable rowboats.
And they go just about as fast as you can walk on land.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go over to. So anyway, there's this group that Greg found. They build everything in survival mode, and their builds are exquisite. And it takes communities they do all of the stuff to get stuff to build it, and they will be the builds that we do in the future will be this amazing and blue, but everyone will have had a part in doing it. So some people just like coming in and mining. Some people are coming in and like creating transportation to get stuff from here to there or whatever. And that's going to be in part of the entire kind of experience, you know,
Making material factories of
I
farms
get
to
it.
sell to other
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
It's collaborative.